uh, Daniel's extremely tough. He's definitely one of the toughest persons I've ever come across. And in terms of working with him, despite him being so tough, it's always coming from a place of love and a place of compassion. He really wants you to succeed and do well. And despite things being tough sometimes, and despite it really hitting home on many occasions, I think it's been such an important part of the process. And for me, I've always been very positive, very optimistic. And I would always put a positive spin on things no matter what. And it did work for a certain period of time, but as life went on, I found I could no longer rely on that strategy. And I wasn't getting the results I want, no matter how positive and how optimistic I was. So I really needed that kick in the ass, and that, I suppose, that reality aspect to really get me in alignment and taking action towards what I want. So despite things being extremely tough and extremely challenging for myself, I know it's really been a very important part of the process. And that's something I'm certainly truly grateful having experienced. So there's been many occasions where he has been quite tough on me, and certainly not let me off the hook. In particular, it'd be around speaking. So in order to be a successful coach and achieve the results I want, both in business and life, speaking is a major component and a major aspect in order to succeed. And that's been, I suppose, one of my blocks and one of my challenges. And I would constantly put things off and procrastinate time after time. And despite wanting to put things off, Daniel has always been there for me, reminding me along the way that I need to be speaking and doing as much as I can in that area in order to succeed. And there's been numerous occasions where Daniel's gone out of his way in order to ensure that I speak and I practice my ability to speak. We've gone to various film studios in order for me to practice my speaking skills and get various video content out there and things like that, as well as the opportunity to present at various events and again practice my skills and abilities in terms of speaking with others and really helping others create their changes, so I can also create change within myself, both personally and professionally. And I think despite my hesitation being there on numerous occasions and my resistance being there on many occasions, Daniel's always ensured that I've been there to experience that and really practice my skills and abilities. And something I've really appreciated seeing is both the congruence between what you see on stage, so to speak, and then what you see behind the scenes within his family home. And something I'm very inspired about is his dedication towards success and his determination and discipline in terms of taking those daily actions. So if you want the results, whether it be both business or personal, Daniel's your man. He's going to be there. He's going to be there every step of the way to really support and assist you, especially with that implementation. Because often we're presented with the right strategy and the right technique, but it truly does come down to that implementation and your level of action. And no matter what, Daniel's going to be there with you every step of the way to ensure that you take the necessary action in order to get the results you want, both in business and in life. And knowing that has given me a lot of faith, both in Daniel and also in myself, to really step things up even when I haven't wanted to, and again to step outside my comfort zone, even when I haven't wanted to. And I think on the path of personal development and professional development, often we can fall into the trap of being stuck within our comfort zone and doing the same thing time after time and getting those same results. And it can be somewhat challenging and also vulnerable to really step outside your comfort zone. But despite it being challenging and despite it being vulnerable for yourself, there's a lot of faith in having Daniel as your business coach. He's going to be there to really support you and assist you every step of the way. So you're guaranteed to get the results, whatever you want.